Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel where today we're to talk about the Manchester City vs Man United Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. It was held at Old Trafford. The game kicked off yesterday. We went into this game with fairly good momentum with our previous game, I believe, was against Port Vale where we won 4-1. Yeah, it was only against, I think they were in League 1 or something like that, Port Vale, but still, obviously kept that momentum in going into this game, trying to be positive about it. Man United, on the other hand, they go into this game with fairly lacklustre form, fairly poor form, if you ask me. 27% win rate, which is just shouldn't be a thing for Man United. Their way, like all the legacy, way they play, players they got, they should be getting a lot more than just 27%. Of course, it's all down to the manager, but anyway, it's mad because I did read a post about this game before I actually get into the highlights of the game, giving you my opinion, my aspect on it. I did see that apparently we Man City trained for a false nine formation variant for this game 15 minutes prior to the match. Yet we still came in and won, which is just it's incredible really. It just shows just how good the mastermind of Pep Guardiola is for a team like us. So going into this game, of course, I said we had the momentum with us from winning our previous game. So we went in, Bernardo Silva, absolutely beautiful goal, 25 yards out, absolutely incredible. Turns on his left foot, smacks it in, Iron Robin-esque sort of goal. It was absolutely pinpointed perfect. David De Gea couldn't really do a thing about it. Yeah, build-up play was all good, possession always on our side. Fernandinho he's improved massively. I mean, yeah, he was good as it is, but as a central defender, he has been really, really good for us. There was one point where Rashford was running down the wing. Greenwood passed the ball into him. Rashford tried to do a low ball across the ground, square it towards, I think it was James, but Fernandinho was there to just clear off the line. Absolutely superb. What's his name? Mark, Claudio Bravo. That's it. He's actually been doing all right, not too bad really. Last couple games, he's actually been improving, looking like a pretty good um, backup goalkeeper. Yes, there was a stint where later on in the game he did concede to Rashford. Rashford coming into this game as the captain as well, which fair enough to him, fair play. He's obviously worked up to that position of being the captain for Man United in just that one game. But yeah, bravo. I'd give him a solid 8 out of 10 performance for that game. It was fairly decent. And of course, the next goal, which was Riyad Mahrez, taken with the ball, good momentum with his feet, takes it around De Gea, slots it past him. Just an overall decent game. And of course, there was a third goal that came in. Kevin De Bruyne, ball was passed to him from Mahrez on a little counter attack. Really good tiki-taka Barcelona style football, the sort of football that Guardiola loves. Passing it to De Bruyne, turns Phil Jones inside out, sends him back on loan to Blackburn Rovers. Tries to square it, but instead it takes deflection off um, uh, Andreas Pereira, and ends up in the back of the net. It was an unfortunate own goal, really. It wasn't really too much he could do about that. But yeah, well, so it ended up 3-1, like I said. Rashford ended up scoring one, slotting it past Bravo. He couldn't really do much about it. I mean, Rashford, he has got very quick feet, so he just blasted it all the way through, running through our defence, and it was just a clean shot. I can't really argue with that. So what would this mean for the next game? Let's put it that way. I think for the next game, if Man United score 2 goals when they come to the Etihad, they would go through and we'd be knocked out. I don't feel it's going to happen. I did see there was something that Bernardo Silva said in an interview where, yeah, we can't just defend against this league, against this sort of win, this aggregate goal difference against Man United. We have to keep pushing forward, scoring goals, which is true. And I feel as though we could very much do something like that and just have the momentum with us, just keep pushing forward and try to score not too many goals, maybe 2 goals, and then just play it safe for the rest of the match in the next leg. But overall, I was quite happy with this fixture, this leg. We played really well. I was really happy with it. Good passing as always. So yeah, it wasn't really a too bad of a game. But what does this actually mean for Man United going to this next game? Of course, they're going to have to score 2 goals, which is going to be quite a challenge for them against us. But who knows? They could probably do it. I mean, they surprised us last time, beating us 2-1. I think it was at the Etihad as well that they went and beat us. So they could pull something out of the bag and just make an embarrassment of us in our backyard, as it were. But again, I just don't see it happening for Man United. I don't want to be biased, I don't want to be big-headed about it or whatever, but like, they are purely struggling. Like a 27% win ratio. Like, that's like relegation form. Like, what is actually going on wrong at Man United? Cause is it? Well, there's a million questions really. It's not cause. It's just down to the one thing. Is it down to the management? Is it down to the board? Is it down to the players? Whatever it is, it's just getting a bit sort of worrying for Man United, if you ask me. Like the form they're in. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. It is funny. I mean, we want you to stay. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we want you to stay, was what we was chanting. So if he stays, then yeah, we'll keep on getting wins. If not, then whatever. But yeah, I see us cruising through and hopefully winning the Carabao, given our form in the EFL League Cup. We've done it before previously, and last season with the Carabao. I think we did it in the season before, and the season before that, where it was called the Carling Cup. So yeah, and overall, quite good performance. I was happy with it. Good goals, all round, good everything, good support. Yeah, that's why I'm going to try and wrap it up. I didn't want to do it too lengthy because I'm really not feeling bothered to make a video, but I just thought I'd just do it anyway. So yeah, that's all I've got to say today, and I'll see you in a bizzle.